Hello, this is Jordan Krizik, and here's my AEP 858 data protocol. After reviewing the resources, this was a graphic that I have created. So we'll start up at the top with associate. What is associating to the poor grades, poor attendance, or poor performance in the students' lives? The teachers, administration, and counselors can start to review and analyze the data and start to question, how does this correspond to what is happening in the students' lives? Next, we move over to method. What method is working or not working in the school setting? Look at teachers, administration, and counselors to see what we can fix or what we can tweak. So, for example, teachers, we can look at instruction and strategies and look to see where we need to potentially adjust the material for the students. Next, we move over to check and taking the data that we know, how can we install better strategies for the well-being of the students? And then lastly, we can go to reflect. And then after all these boxes have been made, just reflecting on the processes for future reference. So for the teachers, administration, or counselors, these were the questions that would be asked, and you can document on. And then these can also be looked at from the student perspective and also from the data. So what do you notice? What jumps out from the student or from the data to you? What are some of the strengths? What are some of the weaknesses? Make sure to put those down, so you know, and then also for the administration or counselors and teachers to know. Next, over to method. What strategies need improved? For the school-wise, is there a strategy that you feel that isn't really correspond with those school board policies? What can we do to change that? Do we need more information? Have we not collected enough information from the demographics or from the questionnaires? Next, move over to check. How will we know when the students have learned? So potentially, if it's low grade math, will we know that they've learned after they've done homework, after they've done tests? What will that be? Then for the questions, how will teachers react to being given a protocol? I believe that this is pretty straight up. It can be specific for each student and for each class. Pretty easy, I'd say. And then how can your protocol be adapted to work with a different subjects or groups? So, these are broad questions, but you can be very specific. If you're looking at math, potentially bullying, aspects of that, just to encompass the total school atmosphere. Thank you.